Good afternoon, everyone. I'm at the West Lawn Memorial Park in China Grove, North Carolina. And on the way down here from Wilkes County, ran into quite a bit of traffic on Interstate 77, and the rain that I've been watching off to the west is about to catch up with me. But I'm going to try to locate the graves of professional wrestler Crash Holly and noted NASCAR crew chief Jake Elder. West Lawn is a fairly large cemetery with all flat markers, which makes locating a particular grave difficult to say the least. Since I don't have GPS coordinates, I'm going to have to work from the photos on the Find a Grave website. This large statue of Jesus is visible in one of the photos on the Crash Holly Memorial, so I know I'm in the right section. Now all I have to do is start walking and searching. It took me only about 10 minutes to find the grave of Michael John Lockwood, who's better known to professional wrestling fans as Crash Holly. His grave marker is really faded, hard to read, and I actually walked right by it twice before finally seeing it. Michael Lockwood was born in Anaheim, California, August 25th, 1971. He began his professional wrestling career in 1989 and bounced around a number of independent promotions before heading to Japan in 1996. While in Japan, he caught the eye of the WWE and debuted with them in 1999. It was with the WWE that he adopted the ring name of Crash Holly, a storyline cousin of Bob Hardcore Holly. In 2002, he settled in Salisbury, North Carolina, where he opened a wrestling school while continuing to wrestle for the WWE. However, in 2003, the WWE released him. He soon signed with NWA Total Nonstop Action Wrestling under the ring name of Mad Mikey. But after a few weeks, he was again released. Over the next few months, he concentrated on his wrestling school while briefly appearing with a few small independent promotions. But on November 6, 2003, Michael Lockwood's life abruptly ended when he was discovered unconscious at a friend's house in Florida. His official cause of death was listed as suicide by drug overdose. He was 32 years old. So far, the rain has held off, and I'm going to try to locate the crypt of NASCAR crew chief Jake Elder. His Find a Grave memorial shows a photo that looks like he's resting in an outdoor mausoleum crypt. After checking the mausoleum right across from where Crash Holly is resting, I make my way over to the mausoleum I can see in the distance, but I'm not going to have a lot of time because the rain is closing in. I spent a few minutes walking around these outdoor crypts, and I soon found the final resting place of the man NASCAR fans knew as Suitcase Jake Elder. J.C. Jake Elder was one of the most respected crew chiefs in NASCAR. He began his career in the 1960s as a fabricator with Richard Petty, soon gained the reputation of being somewhat of a cantankerous leader. He knew how to fix whatever was wrong with the car, and Richard Petty once said, "He might not always be right, but he ain't never wrong." Over a career that spanned almost 40 years, Jake worked with many of the superstars of NASCAR Winston Cup racing, including Richard Petty, David Pearson, Darrell Waltrip, Dale Earnhardt, just to name a few. He acquired the nickname Suitcase Jake because he never stayed with one team for any length of time, often clashing with drivers and even with NASCAR. But he was so good at his job, he was never between jobs for long. But his old school methods soon clashed with the new breed of drivers, and when it did, he packed his suitcase and moved on. Jake's health began to fail in the early 2000s, and he was forced to retire from the sport that he loved. In 2006, he suffered a stroke that robbed him of a lot of his independence. In the years that followed, Jake's health continued to decline. On February 24th, 2010, one of NASCAR's all-time greatest crew chiefs passed away at the age of 73. Well, the rain has finally caught up with me, so I'm going to end this video here in China Grove, North Carolina. If you have a favorite Jake Elder or Crash Holly memory, be sure to leave me a comment. I always enjoy hearing from you. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to keep up with my future adventures, be notified when I post new videos, be sure to ring that bell and subscribe. For now, please remember, life's a journey. Be sure to take time and enjoy it. Until next time, I'll see you down the road. So long, everybody.